5C, ratifying and approving the execution and submission of the grant application by the City of Scranton Police Department to the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development, DCED, for a local share account grant, gaming funds, Monroe County, in the amount of $146,467 for the City of Scranton Police Department for the acquisition and installation of the Community Surveillance Network System at Scranton Police Headquarters to enable the police to monitor cameras 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and authorizing the mayor and other appropriate city officials to accept the grant, if successful, and disperse the grant funds for the City of Scranton Police Department acquisition and installation of the Community Surveillance Network System.
At this time, I'll entertain a motion that item 5C be introduced into its proper committee.
So moved.
Second.
On the question?
Yes, on the question, this program here, the police department has applied for a grant through the local shares gaming funds, Monroe County. And what this would do, the Scranton Police Department will implement the community surveillance network through the funding provided by the local share account fund, Monroe County grant. The community surveillance network will consist of 32 monitor video while it will be located at the Scranton Police Department headquarters. The purpose of this project is to create a system in which all surveillance from cooperating agencies is connected in a closed-circuit feed to the 32 monitors located at the Scranton Police Department. The police would then be able to monitor these cameras 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, I've heard questions about who would be monitoring. They do have people at the desk there who, you know, obviously work the desk and turn around and look at the existing camera. This is going to be a whole wall full of cameras. And for those who are afraid of Big Brother watching, it's not basically that. What this is businesses like banks that already have public cameras in their parking lots or outside, University of Scranton, any of these commercial businesses, and I guess it would even down the road entail if you have one on your home and you wanted to tie in with this here. It's at no cost to the business or homeowner. It's a great program. Again, it's not going to infer on anybody's privacy because it's already existing cameras in public areas. What it will do will enhance the whole. Actually, it's like putting more police on the street. Just say, for instance, on North Main Avenue, North Penn Bank was held up, and they made their getaway. Suppose Catalanos or Keystone Lunch had cameras, or the Fidelity Bank down on Luzerne Street, all monitored, all tied into this system. Right off the bat, they get the call. They can see which way the vehicle goes, whether it's north or south, direct the police that way, and follow their cameras that they have in different locations.
So this program integrates private surveillance with public surveillance into one system.
Correct. So it makes, and it's easier for them, like rather than going and reviewing tapes, they have the system right there.
That's very nice.
It's a live feed, and it could be expanded. It's, you know, this is set up so it could be expanded. And again, any updates or anything, the chief had told me that a lot of that would be helped with the drug forfeiture money. But, you know, it does with today's technology and everything. I think it's definitely going to help us with crime in the city, too.
This sounds great. Mr. Loskin, does it record as well?
I don't believe it records at the police station, but the individuals record. I'm not sure. I could check on that.
I remember a while back, it was actually a friend of mine, they had a car broken into in an area, and they were checking to see if there were cameras. And I know a lot of businesses that have them on their own, especially the older systems, I guess the tapes get taped. They only stay for so long.
Right, yeah.
If the city would have it also backed up, that could also help solve a lot of small.
And I may be wrong on that. That's one question I didn't ask. So, you know, with the technology and that, I'm sure that they probably have something that would save it for a certain period of time.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, for those who are worried about Big Brother watching, well, it's here. Everybody has cell phones with videos. Everybody, you know, our privacy was gone a long time ago. But these are basically existing or, maybe new businesses that would add to this public cameras that would help our police department solve some crimes, and it's a great benefit. And that's all I have to say on that. Thank you.
Anyone else? All those in favor of introduction signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, and so moved.
And not to go on that, but there are some other things coming up that the police chief had advised me of that are going to be very good for the city. So once they're presented to us, then I'll be able to elaborate on them a little bit more. But I'm very proud of our police department and the aggressiveness that they are. Again, you just have to look at our neighboring cities, but we have to keep providing them with the tools to keep us safe. And I think we've been also proactive at that, because that's been one of our goals, the public safety here. And so I thank my colleagues on that too. Thank you.
Sixth Order 6A, reading by title, filed with Council Number 47, 2013, an ordinance authorizing the mayor and other appropriate officials of the City of Scranton to take all necessary actions to implement the Consolidated Submission for Community Planning and Development Programs to be funded under the Community Development Block Grant CDBG program, Home Investment Partnership Home Program, and Emergency Solutions Grants ESG program for the period beginning January 1st, 2014.
You've heard reading by title of item 6A. What is your pleasure?
I move that item 6A pass reading by title.
Second.
On the question? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, and so moved.